stuff.
We should actually talk about like
what started.
We've never talked about it.
We never even talked about it. Like, not even in person. We just kind of like pretended it didn't happen.
We were just like,
like okay, whatever.
Yeah.
We both did story times at the same time. That's what started all of our.
I'm gonna tell you my view.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, you did story times. I also did story times, but like I had been did them, but mine didn't blow up like yours. And so like people who know me, they know that I'm a YouTuber, but I don't watch YouTubers. So there was like a moment where people were coming at me and they're like, you're copying Nessa. You're copying Nessa. And I'm like, who the fuck is Nessa? But not shady though.
Yeah.
Like legit. I was like, who the fuck is Nessa? I responded to somebody. I remember I responded to somebody and I was like, who the fuck is Nessa? And then I think you've seen it. And I think you thought I was throwing shade.
I was like, what do you mean you don't know who I am?
At the time I didn't know, but of course after I had wrote that, I knew because I looked it up and I was like, oh, she's popping. Like her story times are really blowing up. And so after I was like, oh shoot, that looks like I'm shading her. So then you could take over from there.
So sister commented and she's like, oh yeah, that's the girl that's gonna beat her ass. And I'm over here like,
Nessa had said something smart.
yeah, on You Now I think I said something. I was like,
yeah, you said something smart on You Now, and you said something smart to my response when I said, who the fuck is Nessa?
I was like, you know who I am, who are you, Kellie?
Yeah.
Kellie Sweet.
And then she said something like, 100K, irrelevant. Oh hell nah. I said skirt, drop top. But of course, like, my sister gonna chime in to anything. But I was just like, I don't know, I was just like, I'm trying to chill, like I'm not trying to start no problems. Like
your sister commented and I remember reading it. And I guess James commented too.
Oh!
Like I deadass did not know who James was. I did not know he made videos. I didn't even see his comment. I found out like a couple months ago that he even commented in the first place. He's like, yeah, look. And he did. He's like, who the heck is Simply Not 15? Who is this girl? Who do you think you are? You are relevant.
James?
Yeah. So funny, so convenient that we're friends now.
All in it all, that's just dumb. And if you think about it, it's like me and Nessa, we're different people from where we started. Like in the beginning, like totally different, you know? And it's like there's people that we're not friends with now. It's just how it is. And it's like everybody kind of goes through a little pettiness.
Yeah, and like I wasn't even trying to be like a bitch. I was just like, I felt attacked. So I was like, who does she think she is?
And then me, like I felt attacked because I was like, I didn't mean to be shady. Like I literally did not know, but it's like now I know. But that's life. Like little arguments and stuff happen because of not communicating.
How old were we when this happened? Like 17 or 18? Yeah, we were like 17 or 18 when this happened. Now I'm 20. You're 22, right? Yeah. So
that's funny.
I went with Chandler to Kellie's birthday party.
Oh,
you got robbed at that party?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, Nessa did come, and that's when I was like, oh okay, we must be cool. Because if Nessa didn't like me, she wouldn't have came. She would have like, whose party? Oh, skirt.
Okay, I feel like me and Kellie don't have like real beef or anything, so I'll just pop up. So I did. We're like, hey girl, how are you doing?
Cool. But nobody seen. I didn't even get to see you that whole night.
Yeah, I saw you like once, and that was it.
Yeah, I was barely even at my own party. Like it was crazy. And so after that, I was like, oh, she's cool. And then I seen you at like a couple other parties and we said, hey.
There was an incident. Like, do we even talk about it? Like,
might as well, who cares?
Okay, so I beat.
Alright, let me tell it right. The last encounter that I had with her was because Chandler and her were beefing. And mind you, a lot of people will be saying shit like, oh, can I curse?
Go ahead. Girl, I think bitch every sentence.
I forgot. So a lot of people be saying shit like, oh, you're fake because you're cool and so. But ask anybody, like people be beefing and where do I be? Like nobody knows.
You were in the car. You're on the side.
Like nobody knows like where I'm at because I'm the type of person like I'm not gonna hate somebody because somebody else hates them. Like if y'all have a problem, I wasn't there. I don't know y'all's friendship, so I'm not gonna hate Nessa. Exactly, like it's just that's so high school to me. Like if Nessa did some shit to me, then I'ma hate her. Like, but you never did nothing, so I kept my mouth shut the whole time. Like through it all, like I listened to what old girl had to say.
Old girl. You
know, it's like we cool or whatever, but it's like I listen to what she say. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna get to know you myself. You know. So the last encounter was at
Jack's house.
Jack and Jack's house. And it it got really heated. The whole time I was irritated because I just felt like the whole situation was petty, and if somebody wanted to fight somebody, it should have been done.
Yeah, because at Playlist,
she was saying, we all seen each other.
Yeah, we were all, like, I said hi to you, I remember. Like, everybody was just like, hey, huh?
I seen James' ass.
I'm glad I didn't look. I'm glad there was a shadow. I'm glad this light is blinding me because I've already seen it and I don't want to see it again.
I'm dead. Yeah, okay, everybody knows my view on this, so, I mean, whoever's watching. I don't want to look at him. Oh my.
Is he gone? I'm traumatized just from him running over there with the towel covering.
Did you hear my scream?
Oh my gosh, I was like scared to move.
In your Playlist, we said hi.
Yeah, we said hi to each other, and then, oh girl, we're gonna call her.
We're just gonna say the name. Hi Chandler.
Hey Chandler,
you know I still fuck with you. It don't matter.
So Chandler was like, hey, like, I want to beat your ass. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you. And she kept trying to say that she was gonna fight me.
And me, I'm the friend talking about if you gonna fight, we gonna run up and get done up. Like that's just how it goes.
You know what I'm saying? Keep talking about it. Yeah. You do it. So I gave her the chance. I remember sitting on the curb while we were waiting for the buses. I sat there. I was like, if I sit down, she has a chance to just boom or swing up on me. So I sat down. I was like, waiting.
And I thought that was the time y'all was gonna fight.
Yeah.
But then it never happened.
She was over there like, hold me back, hold me back.
Yeah.
And I was just there like,
I got the video. You did. Wait, I gotta find that video, bitch.
Please find it. Her like, hold me back.
It was Nate was holding her and she was like punching hands and I was cracking up. That shit was funny.
But that happened, so no fight ever ended up happening, and then we got back to LA, and that's when the Jack and Jack thing happened.
Yeah, and I seen her, and mind you, when I went to this house, something in my spirit was like, I already know we gonna see them. Like, I just already knew.
Yeah,
I was like, we're gonna see y'all, like, we all do social media, we're all gonna be there, like, I just already know. So me, I was trying to be the peacemaker. I was telling all my friends, I was like, guys, no fighting. I was like, it's okay, like, I was just trying to be the peacemaker. It didn't end like that. Things went down or whatever. And that was the last time I seen Nessa. I had came over because me and James rekindled our friendship. I came over and I chilled with y'all, and then yeah.
But it's so funny how it goes though, like because you could have hated me. Yeah. Like you could have been petty and like not liked me at all.
Yeah, like we could have been petty and dragged it on, but I was just like, how many years ago was that? And
yeah,
whose feelings are hurt? Not mine.
Exactly, and mine aren't hurt either.
So
somebody else's feelings are hurt, so why are we gonna let that impact, you know?
And then it was just so dumb, and we're in the same career. Like, I'm gonna see Nessa at
regardless,
we're gonna see each other, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're cool anyways. Like, our life is funny. It's fun and funny.
It's very interesting how like I never would have thought that we would be friends.
Me either.
Like, I never
collabing, bitch.
Yeah, like I never thought we'd be sitting next to each other,
like
cordial, like chilling. But yeah, like LA is so weird, you guys. Like I feel like the reason we are friends is because we have similar mindsets.
Yeah, I was about to say the mind is in the right direction. Like we've dropped people, like certain people, and like necessarily like just because I've dropped friends doesn't mean like they're bad people. It's just like they don't need to be in my life.
They're not good for you. Yeah. Like they're not bad people, but they're not good for you.
Yeah, so I'm just on that tip, and I know Nessa's on that tip for sure. So it's just kind of like, yeah.
I'm just trying to be positive. Like I have like no friends in LA.
And that's how I am too. Like I have like 4 friends, literally 4 friends. And y'all probably all know who they are because I'm always with them, and that's it. And half of them are boys. So
all my friends are usually guys too most of the time because I don't get along with females. Like
neither do I.
There's always some sort of drama. There's always some sort of bitterness or whatever it be. Like there's always an issue.
Competition.
And every girl I become friends with ends up being crazy. So
I always get the crazy friends. And then people try to tell me it might be you. When I dead ass tell y'all, because I'm the type of person like if we have a problem and I did something wrong, I'll be like, oh, like I did something wrong. I'm gonna let the world know. I don't care. People make mistakes, but people literally like are crazy. Like I don't be bugging out. It's for real. Girls are crazy.
Like these girls are talking about show up at your apartment unannounced. These are people that, hey, I'm here, and you're just like in bed. Like
I had a friend walk in my door like unannounced.
I would beat her ass. So what I'm trying to do right now is like, you know, find people that I really fuck with and really vibe with.
I mean, I'm starting to slightly feel the heat like of LA. Like I've learned so much living out here. Like I've learned about people, energies, guys, you know, like a lot of people are living in their hometowns and they haven't seen the real like deep nitty gritty life, like stuff that's crazy. So I don't know, I like LA. Sometimes I'll go through times where I'm like, I want to leave, I want to go back home. But where, if y'all know my story, back home I didn't have friends, so it's like the only thing I have to go back to is family, which is cool. But I don't know, I'm 2 hours away from my parents. You're like,
yeah, I'm like 5 or 6.
Yeah, so when I'm fed up, I just go back home and I stay there for like a weekend. So it's not that bad for me. Now I have to live differently. Like I have to be careful with energies. I have to be careful with, you know, I just stay in the house. Like I don't really have that many friends.
Yeah, honestly, me, like literally all like these are here for a reason. Like
when you first moved to LA, do you remember, I don't know if you were the same way, but when I first moved here, I was like partying, going out.
Yes, almost every single day.
Every night. I was
a
lit.
party. It was fun. It was a good time.
When I seen the guys out here, I was like, oh my God, like I had all the numbers, you guys. Like I still do, but I don't use them. Like, you know, like guys.
I know.
Nessa has the numbers, low key, undercover. But I don't be as hype as I used to be, and I just realized like I don't like to do anything.
Just I don't know if it got old, or maybe like the people that I was like doing this stuff with, like
I think it got
don't
old.
fuck with them anymore. So I'm like,
yeah, it got old. The people got old, and it's just that. How is that making me money? Like I understand it's fun, but what is that doing though?
It's not benefiting your career. It's
Yeah,
not
it's not
benefiting
helping.
anything that you do. Like
Yeah,
because like I know some of these people, they still go to the club like
Yeah, I'm
3
like,
times a week. They're getting drunk. They're blacking out, popping Molly, popping this, just to go to the Grove, shopping center.
but it's like no, like no. So now it's like I'm trying to hang out with people who are doing real shit, because at the end of the day, you know, YouTube is our career, but it ain't gonna be our career when we're 40.
No,
I'm
like,
just be
like I'm sorry, like
it ain't gonna be
like if we're gonna be honest, it's not gonna last. I know.
Loves me.
Trisha Paytas is.
I think it's just like, I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing when I'm 40, but I just know that all of this social media stuff, all of this drama, all of this just toxic stuff isn't gonna mean anything, and all I'm gonna want is love and family. So that's all. I mean, and friends that are real friends, but like for real, you know?
What are you doing, Penny? I just see her like in the corner. Like when I move back to Arizona, my intentions are to like finish school and like, you know, have a career.
That's good.
With a degree and all that stuff. Like, but if you have the intentions of, you know, like becoming a makeup artist or a stylist or a movie star or singer, whatever it be, like LA might be the place for you. But for me personally, like I only moved here because I wanted to try it out, and I fucking regret trying it out. Like
no, but I don't think you
out.
should regret it, because if you think about it, like when you get older, you can tell your kids like, yeah, I lived that life.
Like it was
like I did that.
Yeah.
Like you did that. Like it's cool to be like, yeah, I did that. Yep, I lived in LA. Yep, I did all these club appearances. Yep, I did the parties. Yep, I met the people and the guys. Like it's a good story. And we're young, like we didn't go through it. Like some people are going through what we've gone through at age 30. Like they're just now getting it. Like I'm happy I'm getting this at 18, 19, 20. Like we got it.
You see that fly?
Yeah.
I've just been staring at it.
Ew.
Ew. Ew, where the fuck?
It's that?
I regret it, but like I don't regret it at the same time, because I mean I went through all this shit for a reason, right? Like God made me go through all this.
And you had to, because like you've changed, you know? Like
because I was so petty in the past. I was messed.
You was petty. Yeah, and then me, shoot, that's a whole nother story. Y'all don't be knowing me. But I was petty too, but not like severely petty, but I have my ways.
You got it out. Like honestly, I didn't go through a lot of the stuff that I went through in LA in high school.
Oh, me either.
Like I didn't go through girls trying to steal my man. I didn't go through, well, there was this one girl, but I didn't go through like you know, someone like doing me really fucking dirty until I got here. So like it's better that it happened now, so I learned from it, versus it happening when I'm
older,
like 35 and I don't know how to handle it.
LA was my first time a lot of things. When I tell you first time a lot of things, from guys to girls to a bunch of shit. So like if I didn't move here, I wouldn't have been doing none of this shit.
If I didn't move here, I probably wouldn't have been open with myself either.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I was surrounded with so many people that were like, it's okay to like.
And then I was just so dry before I moved here. Like LA toughened me up. I used to be nice. I still got my nice ways sometimes, and I'm like, ooh, catch yourself, girl. But LA made me mean. Like, people meet me from high school, and they're like, ooh. Well, not like mean, like disrespectful, not like that. It's just like, you're not gonna cross me like the way you think you can. I peep when you're trying to come at me weird. I know energies, I know vibes, so try me not.
Yeah, it definitely did give me a backbone, because if you watch my old videos in like my parents' house, I was so nice, I was so innocent.
Yeah,
so
I
sweet.
was nice too.
Like I talk like,
oh, miss me.
Hey, it's Simply Nessa, and I'm like, what up, Simply Nessa?
What's popping?
Hey, what up, y'all? Like
now we got a little bit of attitude.
Yeah,
but it's like, it's not like like, cause some people, they be like, you Hollywood now. Nobody's Hollywood.
No.
I'm just me. I found myself. And
I found my voice.
Yeah, like I'm outspoken now. Like, y'all don't know, like I didn't have a voice in high school. Like I expressed it through fashion and through writing and stuff like that. I didn't have like a voice. Like I didn't have friends like that. I didn't get to. So when I moved here, I went buck wild crazy. And then I figured it out. Like, I know what I am, you know?
Fucking fly! Ew. I think it's because like we left the door open for Penny.
Wait, flies like light?
I guess so. I thought that we killed them. They were scared of it, right?
I thought that was another type of...
Mosquitoes?
Yeah. Why is the fly in the light?
Oh. Well, I hope it gets burned. Because, like, I mean, R.I.P. Mr. Fly. But yeah, we thought we would sit down because like a lot of people think that we have beef with each other, but like
we don't.
Like we're actually like cool.
There's no reason. And then we wanted to do something creative and like crazy, but maybe next time.
Yeah, like maybe when we, you know, it's not 9:30 at night. Yeah, that's it for this video. Today's lesson is if you hate people or if you dislike them, don't be bitter. And the fly's on the camera.
Today's lesson is like, it just reminded me of school. Like, how you guys know?
So today's lesson is if you dislike people, you need to work it out. There's no time for being bitter.
Yeah.
There's no time for being jealous. There's no time for being
petty,
cold, petty, messy. Like there's really no time
hateful
because
for no reason.
At the end of the day, the Lord will judge your ass. And he's gonna look back and be like, do you think I want messy in heaven?
I'm trying to make it to the kingdom.
The girl's trying to make it to paradise. I'm not trying to, no! But yeah, that's the lesson of the day. You need to, you know, be friends and be happy and not be petty and a mess. I'm over here messing up your hair. You're like, girl, my knee.
Ooh, hold on.
For this video, we're gonna do one on Kelly's channel. I'll link it below, so you guys should go and check it out. Subscribe to her as well because she's really nice and
I'm really sweet, right?
She's a really sour. She's such a sweet girl. She's still a Kelly sour, but she's a sweet girl. I will see you guys all in my next video tomorrow. Stay not bitter. Bye.
Bye.